329 for 8. And Snater will work this onto the leg side and through the leg side for 4. Clipped away, 4 runs, all made better. And I suspect he's probably feeling a little sore, having taken a few short deliveries yesterday. But he's got runs here off an outside edge, not to have 2 slips in position. Had there been a third, it would have been, or should have been, stopped. It wouldn't have been a catch because it scuttled along the ground. But now this Essex second innings, 339 for 8, as James, again nice and full, and another lovely shot through the offside by Rossington. Might just have stung a little bit as he drove it into the gap through extra cover for 4. But
Pennington to Rossington. Rossington hits this powerfully through the offside, chase out to the boundary, unavailing for Hasib Hamid, and that's 4 runs to the extra cover boundary. Nicely played off the back foot by
as James in once more, and there's a big looking shot down the ground. He's got hold of it, dragging it slightly agriculturally through deep mid-wicket for 4.
Next delivery, and this ball is smashed over mid-wicket. And just looking to see where that has landed, and it's in the row of seats there beyond the mid-wicket boundary, which will tell you that that's 6 runs.
Look forward to seeing you soon as James bowls, and this is slammed on the leg side, but despite all those fielders out there, there are still plenty of very big gaps which have been exploited by Snater, as with the bowler Lyndon James, who comes in to Slater. They ran 2, again 1 up in the air, another opportunity, and this time it is caught down at long leg, and that is the end of Shane Snater. We'll have a little look at Adam Rossington in a moment, just see if he stays there or walks off. Ball was up in the air long enough for Rossington to get down the other end as James comes in, bowls, and Jamie Porter maybe heard before he left the pavilion. It's hit 1 ball for 4 and he's run off. Well, I was just going to say, he might have heard Paul say can be a little bit stodgy. Clearly
Nottingham Airport nearby, or East Midlands rather, as this ball is played away off the pads, going out towards the boundary. Lively start this, because it's gone over the boundary. 2 deliveries gone, 6 runs on the board.
Do we have to? Hamid is on 6, and this one's beautifully played by Hamid through the offside for 4. He's larruped that one into the gap on the offside, and it was a year or 2 ago, but what a match.
Yes, indeed, what a performance. And this is 4 runs to Duckett. Lovely timing. Just let the ball come onto his bat. And bowls to Duckett. Oh, it's bowled him. Duckett's off stump is removed. And what a breakthrough for Essex there, as Jamie Porter just went straight through Duckett's defences. Didn't really move the feet there.
17 for 1. Cook from the Stuart Broad end, bowled him as well. Terrific stuff this from the Essex seamers, and Hasib Hamid loses his off stump. Both openers have now gone. 17 for 2. Cook finished with 4 wickets in the first innings, so he's now got 5 in the match, and this is edged and caught. He's now got 6 in the match. Harmer with a good low catch that went very quickly, and Slater has gone for 3.
To play for England, it would be quite a while before anyone else did who bowled leg spin. Lovely shot here from Joe Clark, just playing the ball, laying the bat on the ball and stroking it through the covers. No great back lift or anything like that. Beautiful timing. In and bowls, and another lovely shot here. That's going out towards the backward point boundary and over it. Beautiful cricket from Clark. 2 boundaries in that over. 30 for 3. Snater in, bowls, and that's a lovely shot for 4 from Joe Clark. Just lent on a straight ball to bowl to Clark. Oh, he's played on. He has played on and looks disconsolately over his bat. It was not necessarily a wicket-taking delivery until it took one.
To Andrew and to Simon as Porter bowls. This is cut away for 4. Welcome runs for Montgomery, who's been kept very quiet by the seamers. Gets a boundary, moves on. The end is nigh already. Keep the faith as Montgomery works this away. He's going to get another boundary here, Matthew Montgomery. Snater bowls to him, and he's off the mark. Again, just helping it behind square on the leg side. So that's an even 50 on the board for Nottinghamshire. And that will be the bails flipped off. It is lunch. 50 for 4 Notts set to score.
I always thought that trick was missed in not referring to Sir Alistair as Master Chef. And that is the end of Montgomery. And a 5th wicket falls with the score on 50.
Already has 5 centuries to his name. And he's going to get a boundary here. Just played with soft hands, and This one's run away down to the Hound Road. I think you're absolutely spot on as Porter bowls, strikes Haynes on the pad. Lungley is asked and goes the finger. And Jamie Porter reduces knots to 56 for 6. And Jack Haynes again thrusting forward, might just have nipped back a little bit.
Here is Cook again, in and bowls, and that has got to be out, I think. Yeah, he pushed forward at that, taken on the pad, and Steve O'Shaughnessy's finger raised to send Harrison on his way.
7 have gone down in 28 overs.
Without a doubt. Oh, and here's another, and this time I am right in saying there are 8 down. 59 for 8. The middle stump is knocked down to the ground. Sam Cook has yet another 5 for.
Everybody plays everybody twice, 16 matches.
Cook bowls, and that's a lovely shot for 4. Goodness me, that's a shot the like of which we haven't seen since Clark was out. And beautiful.
There's a lot of promise, a lot of things to like about the cricket of Dylan Pennington, who now gets runs, and he'll get 4 of them. Just opened the face sufficiently to guide it between slips and gully. It runs away quickly across the outfield.
With a back pad in now, and that is taken, that slip by Dean Elgar. That is the end now of Pennington. Dylan Pennington caught by Elgar at first slip. Cook has his 6 and bowls, and this ball's been clubbed right down the ground there. Terrific pick up for 6. Porter's in and bowls, and an enormous yahoo, and out goes the middle stump. Leg and off are still standing, and Essex have won by, off the top of my head, I think it's going to be something like 254 runs. Dave will correct me if I've got that wrong.